This is the little comment that I wrote on my community page. It was quite late last night. I was just thinking and couldn't sleep, so I was doing some work and just having a think. And just on a personal level for myself, talking about hard times and how you've got to change, how you've got to grow, you've got to keep it moving. Talking from a personal level, when I look back at my life, I have just kept changing and growing and adapting and just doing what I have to just keep everything moving forwards. Now, some of you may know this, some of you may not know this, not to shock anyone or anything like that. Earlier on this year, I was sexually assaulted, I was attacked. And it was a really terrible moment in my life. And if you want to talk about hard times, right, what I went through and the months that followed that and the way that I dealt with it and the way I ignored it, not in an unhealthy way, but I didn't want that incident to make me a victim for the rest of my life. And I didn't want those hard times to bring me down on myself so hard with what had happened. So I'm so proud of myself. What I have achieved this year for myself, this has been the most amazing year of my life. I came into this year with such growth and such strength that when you're aware that on earth there is a spiritual battle, we fight between the spirit and the body. That's what's going on. There's a battle here going on, guys. There are two of us. We've got ourselves that know the way forward, know how to grow and change. We know we've got all of the tools we need in life to move forward if we really want to. And then there's the other version of us that tells us we can't do these things and constantly puts us down. Which version of yourself are you going to continuously be? If the version of yourself so far has been leaving you in lack and you're struggling, then you need to step away from that version of yourself and start listening to the strong-minded version of yourself that tells you you can get over this attack. There's no way what this man did to you is going to ruin your life. There is no way, Jay, that you are going to make yourself a victim after someone tried to victimize you. That's my powerful warrior talking. So listen to the version of yourself that you're being. Oh, I'm always in hard times. Oh, I've never got money. Oh, I'm always going to be struggling. Oh, my life is always going to be like this. That's your old version. That's your old download of yourself. It's time to totally delete some of those files, clear your cache of your old self, update, right? I'm using terms like this because it will make sense in this day and age to people. Sorry, this is really wobbly when I'm filming this. Yeah, look at that. So I'm using terminology for everyday stuff. So you need to scan yourself. Get rid of the shit you don't need in the old version of yourself. Download yourself some new apps, man. Right? Change it up a bit. It's a sign of madness to be doing the same thing continuously and expecting change. Change yourself during hard times is when you are called to be that strong, hard-ass version of yourself. The hard times is your enemy. The hard times are your nemesis. The hard times is what's going to help you excel in life. Right? So look at it this way, guys. We are all like a seed, right? I've got seeds sitting in my drawer that have been there literally decades, right? Just sitting there doing nothing. Now think of your hard times as the soil that I would put that seed inside. right? So the hard times, the man that attacked me, that's more soil going on top of me, yeah? The woman that racially abused me publicly, the way I've been publicly humiliated, right? Things that have happened to me, that was more soil going on. That woman, when she was calling me those racial names, that was her putting fertilizer on me. I'm that seed in that pot now, right? Those hard times, bring on the hard times, because that's even more soil for me as this beautiful seed that I've been made, yeah, to grow and push through that dirt, push through those hard times, right? And become that beautiful flower that I was meant to be on earth. We've all got the same ingredients. It's what we do with the hard times. Are we going to push the dirt off us? Or are we going to say, yeah, just give me that, because that's going to make me grow. I want dirt on top of me as this seed. I don't want to be the seed in the drawer that did nothing, that never grew, never saw any light. So yeah, if you're going through hard times, thank your hard times. Face your hard times head on. Your hard times is what will make you grow. Think of your hard times. Anything that comes your way, that's hard. That's just putting more soil on you as a soil. You're going to grow harder. Your roots are going to be longer, stronger. I'm using all of these analogies to do with growing and gardens because you guys know what I've done this year as well. Someone tried to put me down and finish me off. Things that have happened to me. Look what I have done this year. Use me as an example. Use me as your inspiration. If you're going through hard times, remember what I went through this year. I'm not saying that I'm going through the worst. There are people that are much worse off than me, and I know that. I know how much I am blessed in my life. And I appreciate it, and I'm grateful to the Most High. I'm highly favoured, and I am blessed with abundance. And I want to share the gifts that I have. And one of my gifts that I have is when you're facing hard times, you give a big F you to the hard times, and you use them, and you let them, and you make them let you grow. And if you're facing hard times financially, guys, in this time, yeah, go and do something that you can make some money. If you're an able-bodied person, you're just a seed sitting in that drawer. You ain't doing nothing. Go and find some soil to put on you, dig up through it, and give yourself a better quality of life. That seed in the drawer is making excuses. Oh, I don't want to go out in the dirt. It's too dirty. Oh, that seed is making excuses. Oh, I don't want to go out there. The sun is too hot. Oh, that seed is making excuses. Oh, it's too cold. I'm never going to grow out there. Oh, that seed makes excuses. The seed that doesn't make excuses wants to be in the soil, wants to have that dirt on top of it, wants to grow. My God, I hope I've made sense to someone. Peace out, guys.